Well, Joel, firstly, welcome to Swindon Town. How does it feel to join the club?
Yeah, obviously it's good for me. Obviously knowing of what history the club's got, and obviously me being only 19, which is young, having that experience last year of going out on loan, maybe not planning out the way I wanted it to, but no, I'm just excited to be here. Obviously first time seeing the stadium as well, and just excited to be here, meet the fans, and yeah, get my head down and get going.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that loan move that you had at Stockport County, the eventual champions of League Two last season. So how was that experience with your first taste of senior football?
Yeah, obviously it was really good. I think for a first loan, obviously it might not always go to plan, but I think it helped me grow as a person. Obviously, first real taste of men's football and to see what it's actually like, and that's what I wanted to touch on as well. Joining here, I've actually had that taste, and I know what I need to bring, obviously, to the team to obviously be successful. And yeah, like I said, it was just a really good experience for me personally.
You made your first team debut for Swansea in the Carabao Cup against Oxford United under Russell Martin. So what have you learned from that experience and working with the first team in training as well?
Yeah, obviously it's anything that what a young lad wants, to be with the first team, whatever club you're at, to push yourself and obviously to break through. And I think him giving me that chance, like I touched on just then, obviously having a taste of what actual men's football is, different from 21s football. Yeah, so I just think that is like very, very good for me having that experience. Like I said, obviously to know that it's completely different to what 21s football is, yeah.
Experience in League Two already, played Premier League 2 with Swansea last season, but also making your first team debut in the Carabao Cup. But you've also had experience at under 21s level as well with Wales. Talk to us a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, obviously I've come right through since I was, I think, maybe 9, 10, come all the way through. Having that experience as well, playing for your country, I think is something to be proud of. Whether there's 14s, 15s, or even obviously the first team, is something that you should be proud of because it's your country, and that's obviously what I want to do. I want to play for my country first team level as well, and that's what I'm pushing for now. So I think me joining here as well, getting that game time hopefully, will push me on to getting to where I want to be with international as well.
Looking at the season ahead, obviously here at Swindon, you've had conversations with both Mark Kennedy and Marcus Bignot ahead of joining the club. So how did your vision match theirs, and what do you know about the club from what they've said?
Yeah, obviously played Swindon a few times in pre-season. I think it's my third time. Obviously I'd like to see how they set up, and like speaking to the both managers, obviously from my perspective is I know they like to play football. Spoke to them after the game recently, the one we played, and they just said that I'm gonna play, and that's obviously, like I said to you, that's exactly what I want. And looking into it, they're gonna play me in the position that I want to play in. So it's obviously just down to me to prove to them why I should be playing every week.
Let's touch a little bit more on that behind closed doors friendly that we played a couple of weeks ago. What do you know about how the club want to set up and how your role looks like in that?
Yeah, obviously, like obviously you just touched on it again, the behind closed doors fixture. Swindon do like to keep the ball, and I realised that in the second half. Really like to get it moving. Good pressing side as well. They changed formation against us, which was different and caused us a problem in the second half compared to the first. So I think, yeah, looking into it, obviously the gaffer and his staff know how to fix problems if they are facing problems, and they can adapt to situations, and I think that's very good for me as well.
Let's talk about the county ground. Obviously a huge stadium for League Two, and I know we spoke off camera, you're really looking forward to playing in front of the fans here at the county ground particularly.
Yeah, like I said, 15,000 is it? Yeah, it's a very big stadium for League Two, and like I said, I'm just excited to get out there, meet the fans, see what the atmosphere like, and really just get going, yeah.
You've mentioned already that you have some personal goals in terms of playing as many games as you can and really getting some men's football this season. What other sort of goals you have yourself personally and as a team this season?
Obviously, as a team, like you always you want to push for promotion. Like that's obviously where you want to be. But for me personally, I think like I set myself goals like how many assists or how many chances can I create in this game, or how many goals can I score. But yeah, I think like those goals for me are important because I have like a mindset of what I'm actually going to do in a game and what I'm trying to achieve, but like also what the team wants to achieve as well. So like not just thinking about myself, if you understand what I'm saying.